Hey, Mozzy, with your music and everything, I'm from Sacramento, you from Sacramento, and it's all good. But what the fuck is going on with this, bro?
One more thing before I have to go back to work. The time that he left me stranded in the rain when I gave him that $300 was the last time Mozzy ever got any more money out of me. And for whoever's saying that I'm using him for clout, he used me, sold my body to go make some money, so I guess we even.
God damn, bro. Mozzy. You used her, bro?
Y'all mad that I know y'all favorite rapper. This shit hella funny to me. And I know him a little personally. That's crazy. Y'all mad at me. It be like that. It's okay. I'm gonna let the haters keep me shining, keep me going. Could literally care less about the like seriously. And here I am, a damn celebrity almost. Someone trying to say I'm from Roseville in the group chat somewhere. Like, what? Come on now. I'm relieving the P. Stop playing with me.
So yeah, bruh, it's this girl ain't came out with these stories about her interactions with Mozzy, the time she spent with him, the shit she done provided for him, and this, that, and the third, bruh. Girl called herself Pinky from the Peak, bruh. Apparently she from Oak Park and had relations with Mozzy and some other shit. It get kind of tricky, right? 'Cause we gonna get into it, bro.
What up, y'all? Let's do a little story time on this time I stole Mozzy's car. I know I have mentioned that a couple of TikToks back, and people have wanted me to do a story time, so let's go. So back then, Mozzy to me was my PIMP, and I've actually been associated with Mozzy since I was like 15, but this happened when I was like 23 when I stole his car. So for starters, this one dude was trying to set me and Mozzy up, so he sent me to Tim to try to get us caught up together because I had already had this guy in paperwork because he had already sent me to jail, and why I was back around him was besides me, I don't know, but Mozzy asked me about this person and I straight up gave him the information and showed him paperwork, wooty woo wop, right? Okay, beer. So therefore anyways, Tim sent me out of town with his black KK, and we out there, we making money, money. Sorry, my phone fell. So we was out there with another little black bitch. Anyways, she had nothing to do with the story. I don't even know where she went. But so KK was in the room busting a date, and I was in Tim's car sitting there waiting for her. And yes, I had the keys, which back then I did not know how to drive. So anyways, she was in there doing whatever she was doing. I guess I had something on the phone telling me I needed to get to Gilroy, which we was already in Milpitas. So we was in Milpitas, and I had an out call to go to Gilroy. So I took it upon myself to take off in his car. Mind you, I did not know how to drive. I took that all the way from Milpitas to Gilroy, and how I got there, I do not know. When I was pulling in the parking lot, I was damn near crashing in every damn near car. It was crazy. But I parked in that room, got my money, thought I was coming to Sacramento to give the money to my ex, which is Matthias, which he in prison right now. But anyways, I was going to give the money to him, and we was going to drive off in Mozzy's car, give it back to him. I don't know what the thought, but I ended up getting in a circle. I did a hit and run. I hit the car, fucking took off on the freeway, was in a circle, was back in Milpitas. The girl ended up talking me to come back to the room, said she had some blunts rolled up for me. And when I got back there, we just went back to Sac, and then somehow I lost him, and I was looking for Tim. And anyways, that's the story how I stole Mozzy's car. So then he had went to prison, and when he had got out of prison, there was a situation where it was like a setup to where he hopped up the car on me, which I didn't know that he was coming. Anyways, from there, he had picked me up at my mom's house on 77th, and he was in the car, and he was looking at me from the rearview mirror, and he was like, Pinky, remember when you stole my car? You was hella tough for that. I love you for that. And I'll never forget that shit. I stole Mozzy's car.
Yeah, that sound like him, bruh. So her little stories and reminiscence, right? They got people in a fake uproar. They like hell, cause Mozzy, he didn't fake got, blew up, bruh. Since these alleged activities, whatever have you. They like, hell no, Mozzy ain't used to mess with you. This, that, and the third, bruh. Shit, get this though. You could tell she was determined, bruh. She ended up the car, which probably cost more money than the date. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what? Apparently, she really from the P, bro. She still be around there. This, that. I just seen her over there the other day, bro, getting some hog mogs.
Whoa, I'm right here at the Oak Park Market in the P right here, finna get some hog buns.
Niggas would call fake at the call show.
They got the Chinese food. But I can.
Time it is
Hi, can I have $3 on hog buns?
you my brother, nigga.
Yeah, $3.
Brave on me, I'ma pull up with the
Nope.
activities, word to mother.
Gotta warm them up.
Need some shells for the 40, nigga brave on me. You suckers killed the homie, we gon' brave on it. You talk about some dope, tell her brave on me. Got a line on the boat, just brave on me. It's cooks in the stove, finna brave on it. Sent the eye camera.
Yeah, Pinky from the P, bro. I'm gonna give her that one, bro, because I ain't never ate a hog mog and can't pay me to do it, bro. It's what? What is that, bro? Keep it lit, bro. So, yeah, she responded to the backlash everybody on her necklace about this shit.
I knew I shouldn't have did that story time. I knew I shouldn't have told y'all about my life. That's why I just post what I post and I don't go into my past, because can't nobody tell me the life that I've lived. Can't nobody say that I'm this, that, lion, or the third, because y'all don't know me and y'all wasn't in the car, y'all wasn't in the streets, y'all wasn't there when I was. So therefore, how are you guys gonna sit there and hate on me? Number one, this is my life. This is not a story, this is my life. I got abducted by pimps when I was 15 and turned down to prostitution. Why is it so hard to believe that I might have been with Mozzy? Because I'm a white girl that was selling her ass. So yeah, he captured me. So what's up? What's up? What's all the hate for? He took me and he sold me. So what's up? I'm not understanding. I'm telling my story and y'all hating on me because I accidentally stole his car. That's not my fault I stole his car. Well, it is my fault.
So that's what they was fake outraged about, right? They like, hold on, you putting him out there as basically like fake Chomo back in the days, and you know it's you know who was that we was just talking about, bro? That was I think it was a shit with, you know, somebody, one of the peers in the space. They was talking about him, and you know certain things is embedded in the culture, right? Up north, this, that, and the third, and you know, I think the lines get blurred in the pursuit of happiness, right? And everybody fake adolescent, even though, you know, some of these dudes, I ain't making no excuses for them, right? Because, you know, you in the streets, bro. You supposed to get up to speed, get updated. You supposed to know what's what type shit. Don't do anything for money, but I think some of these dudes, they be adolescent brain as well, and not too far off from some of the people they exploiting type shit. So I ain't gonna sit up here and lie, act like at some point it didn't just turn into, oh, I'm gonna do whatever for the money, right? That's what it got to in the hood. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people, you know, everybody, bro, it didn't got to a point where, you know, people want to look like they having it. It's you know, everybody got access to social media, this, that, the third. They want to look like they doing what they supposed to be doing. So they'll do anything for this money, bro. Look how many females is in these clubs and doing this, that. And I ain't trying to, you know, hey, bro, each his own. You know, it's serious out here, cost of living. So I know what the people going through, right? They like putting between a rock and a hard place type shit. At least they feel like it.
What up, y'all? Let's talk about it. So it's a lot going on, as you can see. The girl, for whatever reason, got on the internet today and called herself trying to cuss me out. I'm not understanding what she's so upset about. And the fact she's so loud hollering about, it's my body, I had a choice. Yeah, I definitely did. But I don't think she knows anything about grooming. But that's besides the point, because I'm not coming on here trying to holler that I'm a victim of this and that from him, and I want this and that. No, that's not what I was doing. I told an original story of me stealing his car. People wanted answers, so I spoke a little too much, and that was it. Not thinking about it at the time. I had to backtrack and think about it. I do got a brain, y'all. Me telling my story, I didn't realize people would have their own opinions on him about it. I can't help that. I didn't mean to come on here and say what I said of like the actual age that I was, to where it exposed the whole truth about everything, which is crazy because whoops, I am only human, y'all. And she do get on the post and admit that she a fan. So as a fan, I would sit in a fan's place, because I wasn't just a fan. I was actually with the activities and in the cracks and the crevices for real. And I actually come from him, so he's embedded into me. So what do you mean? Like I've learned shit from him. You know what I'm saying? I've been taught some things. I'm not just fangirling out here. You feel me? So for all of you that can't wrap your mind around it, that's not my problem anymore. I can care less. For all of you that are mad about it, good for you guys. I really don't care. You can say whatever you want to say. You can laugh at whatever you want to laugh at. You can look at me however you want to look at me. It don't matter because it is what it is. The script has already been wrote.
People heated about that shit. They like, hell no. Mozzy ain't never sent you. Better stop that shit. You sent yourself type shit. And it's like, whoa, this shit is, you know. And then you heard her, right? They was scrutinizing her about being too loose with her little stories, right? Because they incriminating and this, that, and the third. See, but that comes across like you trying to, and you heard what I said earlier, bro. People do all type of things for money at some point in the hood. At this point, where we at with it, that's where it's at with it in the hood. People doing all type of things for money. It don't make it cool. I ain't got no excuse for it, this, that, and the third, bro. But, you know, they like, hold on, you telling too. And how is that telling when it was some chomo shit? You know, you know, it's crazy, right? Because somebody in the comments say, it ain't what you know, it's what you can prove. So it ain't about it being telling. And then it just, when somebody say, oh, you snitching in a situation like that, it come across like you defending some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And bro, everybody grow and they, you know, nigga done found the way out at this point. Hey, Mozzy, bro, I'm off that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm off the music. I'm hearing her little story out, bro. This shit fake going viral. I don't know, bro, if you know, but they talk about it, bro, on TikTok, bro. And it's, you know, but your fans is riding for you, the supporters riding for you, and this, that, and the third. But, you know, it's, bro, shit. We don't know her age and hella shit. But, you know, bro, y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit, man. It, feel me? Like, but it do come across like when people try to defend that shit, they like, hold on, you with anybody though, like, oh, you tell her, hold on, bro. She ain't saying she a victim, but she got a little too loose with her story, which kind of exposed that, or what, alleged, or whatever type shit. And you feel me? Shit, bro. Shit. Yeah, bro. Y'all let me, what y'all think about this shit, bro? Like, niggas know, Mozzy niggas know, bro. He was out there in that field, bro, doing what he had to do, this, that, and the third. I don't know if he was sending kids and shit like that. I think that's really what caused the virality of it and caused the outrage. Hold on, he was doing what? You heard her in that first video that hold on, let me run this video back, bro.
I knew I shouldn't have did that story time. I knew I shouldn't have told you about my life. That's why I just post what I post and I don't go into my past, because can't nobody tell me the life that I've lived. Can't nobody say that I'm this, that, lying, or the third, because y'all don't know me and y'all wasn't in the car, y'all wasn't in the streets, y'all wasn't there when I was. So therefore, how are you guys gonna sit there and hate on me? Number one, this is my life. This is not a story. This is my life. I got abducted by pimps when I was 15 and turned out into prostitution. Why is it so hard to believe that I might have been with Mozzy? Because I'm a white girl that was selling her ass. So yeah, he captured me. So what's up? What's up? What's all the hate for? He took me and he sold me. So what's up? I'm not understanding. I'm telling my story and y'all hating on me because I accidentally stole his car. That's not my fault I stole his car. Well, it is my fault.
See, you say he abducted you, he took you and he sold you. This shit don't sound good. It ain't, you know, it's a pass, it's statue up type shit. So he probably like, feel me? Like, hold on, but this, you know, being that you come from the background you come from, Pinky, you know, just she done deleted hella videos, bro, because it was some good ones on there where everybody crying and shit like, oh, but you know, it's understandable, bro. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit, bro. She said she used to get the money for Mozzy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stole his whip and hella shit, bro. She got some good little stories and shit. She cool. You know, it's fake unbelievable that Mozzy was messing with you. Feel me? But apparently she let herself go. They say she ain't, you know, she like to eat now type shit, bro. They say she was a looker. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper.